Okay, now let's solve one trigonometric question. That is, question is if sec A is equals to x plus 1 upon 4x, then prove that then prove that prove that sec A plus 10A equal to 2x or 1 upon 2x. So this is the question, that the sec of A is given equals to x plus 1 upon 4x, and then prove that sec A plus 10A equals to 2x or 1 upon 2x. So we have to prove these two answers, either 2x or 1 upon 2x. So in order to start the solution, first we must remember one trigonometric identity, that is 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. So this is our basic trigonometric identity, and I can also express this identity as or sec square A minus tan square A equal to 1. So these two are actually equivalent. Okay, if I transport tan square to the right, I get 1 equals to sec square minus tan square A equals to 1. So basically they are just equivalent to each other, but we sometimes remember in this fashion or sometimes in this way. So now substitute the value of sec A in this expression. Now substituting value of sec A in above identity. Okay, now I am going to substitute the value of sec A in this above identity. So what we get? We get x plus 1 upon 4x. There is a whole square because there is a square. Sec square A. So the value of sec A is x plus 1 upon 4x. So basically this will become complete square minus tan square A equals to 1. So now we can open the whole square, algebraic identity of a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square. B is actually 1 upon 4x plus 2ab. So basically x is a and 1 upon 4x is like b. So minus tan square A equal to 1. So this they just cancel each other. X they just cancel each other. Here we get x square plus 1 upon 4x. Do not try to open this square. Just write it as it is. This is 1 upon 2 there, and let's transport this 1 from right to the left. So this will become minus, and this tan square, this is on the left side. On the right side, this will become plus tan square A. So what we get? We get x square plus 1 upon 4x square, and this is minus 1 by 2 equal to tan square A. Okay, so this is the basic simple algebra. If you take 2 as LCM, you will get 1 there. So how to solve this? Take 2 as LCM, so 1 and 2. So this is minus 1 by 2. So that is why I have written minus 1 by 2 there. Now you can see this is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So but you can think this as the complete square. So this term is actually, we can make this as complete square. So in order to make this complete square, I can write it as minus 1 by 2 into x into 1 upon 2 into 4 upon x, 1 upon 4x, tan square A. So now you can just think that x will cancel, this x will cancel this x, and this is 2 there, and 2 divide 4, you just get 2 there. So overall you will get minus 1 by 2, but this is now just by multiplying and dividing x and introducing this 4 term there. So this is now the complete square of x minus 1 upon 4x whole square, and there is a 10 square a. Now because both the sides we have squares, so now we have to take the square root on both sides. So now I am going to just take the square roots. So remember this question. So now we must remove this part. Okay. Now next is taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. So when we take square roots on both sides, we get 10a equal to plus minus x minus 1 upon 4x. Because you have squares on the both sides of the equal sign. Now if you will take the square root, you will get the plus minus sign there. Okay, now there are two possibilities. Possibility for this equation, either 10a may be positive or negative. So now we have to think about two different cases. So here we go for case first, which is when we take positive sign, and this is the case second, taking minus sign. So now we have two possibilities. So if I take the positive sign, I get 10a equals to x minus 1 upon 4x. If I take negative sign, I get 10a equals to minus x minus 1 upon 4x. So now we have two possibilities. Now we already know the value of sec a is x plus 1 upon 4x. Now we need to find out this sec a plus 10a. So sec a plus 10a. So we get in this case, similarly we will solve the value, or we will try to find the value of sec a plus 10a in this second case. So in the first case, sec a is always this. The only thing that will change is 10a. So sec a is always x plus 1 upon 4x. And if I take the positive of 10a, I get this much. Right. X minus 1 upon 4x, so they just cancel each other, you get 2x. So you have obtained 2x. Now if I take this is the second case, sec a is always this, x plus 1 upon 4x. But now in this case, in the second case, 10 is negative, so definitely if I multiply with the minus sign, I get the minus x, minus minus, this is positive 1 by 4x. So they just cancel each other, plus minus cancel each other. Now they are equal, so that means 2 upon 4x. So we get 2 upon 1 upon 2x. 1 upon 2x. Actually they will cancel. So now you see the value of sec a plus 10a. There are two possibilities. It may be 2x or 1 upon 2x. That depends on the sign of 10a. So that is why you can observe that there are actually two answers. So hence, based on my observation in case 1 and case 2, hence sec a plus 10a equal to, it may be 2x or it may 1 upon 2x. That totally depend on the sign. So we have to consider both the signs and keep in mind, when we take square root on both sides, we get the plus minus sign there. For example, we can say, if I say square root of 4, square root of 4 is actually plus minus 2. Square root of 16 is actually not only plus but plus minus 4. The same logic applies here, and hence this is the proof of this question. Okay, let's copy this.